Good morning, students. This lesson is for class 4 for the subject of general science, topic food, which is covered in chapter 1 food, starting on page number 6 of your textbook, titled New Trends in Science, Evergreen Publications, and is being submitted to you on 5th of April 2021. Children, what happens if you do not eat for a long time? You start feeling hungry. It means your body is telling you that it needs food. It is very important to eat food because food gives us energy to work and play. Food builds up our body. Food keeps us healthy and free from deficiency diseases. Now, we are going to discuss what makes the food important. Yes, what is there in food which makes it important? Yes, they are the nutrients in our food. To stay healthy and grow well, it is important to eat the right type and amount of food. The food we eat contain substances essential for growth and nourishment of the body. These substances are called nutrients. The nutrients present in the food are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, roughage, and water. Children, each nutrient has a specific role to play in our body. Some nutrients are required by our body in large amount and some in small amount. So, what actually food is? Food is a substance containing nutrients which fills our stomach and satisfy our hunger. So, what are the functions of food? Food gives us energy to work and play. Food builds our body and helps us to grow. Food keeps us healthy and strong. Food helps us to fight diseases. And food repairs the worn out body parts. Now, students, I will discuss with you what is a balanced diet. All the nutrients that our body needs do not come from one kind of food. We should eat different kinds of food so that our body gets each and every essential nutrient. The diet that contains all the nutrients, roughage, and water in the right amount is called a balanced diet. So, students, the diet which is being shown in the picture is showing a balanced diet. As you can see, the variety of food. There are fruits, green leafy vegetables, milk, oil, eggs, carbohydrates, all these things which are needed by our body, some in large amount and some in small amount, they constitute our food, and these are the food nutrients which are actually required by our body. So, if we are eating good food, It gives us good health, and good health leads to good life. So, we must eat a diet which contains all the nutrients, roughage, and water in the right amount. So, such diet is a balanced diet. Now, a very important point to be discussed is avoiding wastage of food. We can now very well understand the importance of food. If we waste or throw away food, we are not just wasting food, but also the resources such as energy, fuel, time, and water that went into growing, harvesting, storing, transporting, and cooking the food. So, children, never waste food and also take care of food because there are millions who do not get food to eat. Now, I will discuss with you some of the points how to take care of food. The first thing is serve yourself with the amount that you will eat completely. Never leave food uneaten on your plate. Number 2, buy limited quantity of food according to the requirement of family. Number 3, excess of cooked food should be kept either in refrigerator, or if you feel it cannot be consumed even later, then give it to those who need it. Number 4, cereals and pulses should be stored in clean, airtight containers to prevent their spoilage due to moisture. Packaged items and frozen food items should be regularly checked and consumed before the date of expiry. And sharing of sweets on festivals with those who need it will give happiness and satisfaction. Now, we will be learning about the different food groups. Food is divided into different groups according to what they do for our body. Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals are the 5 major nutrients which our body needs. Besides these, the body needs roughage to keep the digestive system healthy. It also needs plenty of water for the digestive system to function properly. Let us now discuss each food component one by one. First of all, carbohydrates. Students, carbohydrates give us energy to do the work. As carbohydrates are energy giving foods, that means people who do a lot of physical activities such as sports persons, farmers, soldiers, laborers, they need a lot of carbohydrate in their diet. The sources of carbohydrates are fruits such as banana and apple, vegetables like potato and carrot, cereals like rice, wheat, and maize. They are the good sources of carbohydrates. Fats also give us energy. Food rich in fats are necessary to keep our body warm. The body stores extra fat for future use. We should not eat too much fat as it is unhealthy for us. It then accumulates as body fat. The sources of fats are butter, ghee, oil, egg yolk, and dry fruits. All these are the foods which are rich in fats. Proteins are the nutrients that help us grow, build muscles, and repair worn out. Worn out means something that is damaged. So, in helping us to repair our worn out tissues, proteins are very, very important. That is why proteins are called body building foods. The sources of protein are animal products such as milk, cheese, eggs, meat, and fish, and plant products like nuts, pulses, soya bean. All these are the foods which are rich in proteins. That is why proteins are known as body building foods. Children need more proteins because they are in the growing stage. Protein foods help to form new blood cells and body tissues. Our bodies do not store much protein. Everyone needs it constantly to help the body work its best. Now, a very, very important part of our balanced diet is water. All living beings need water to live. 70% of the human body is made of water. Students, water is not a nutrient but helps in proper functioning of our body. And the sources of water are almost all food products. They contain little or more amount of water. But watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, they contain large amount of water. Now, the functions of water. Water helps in digestion of food. Water forms a major part of our blood and digestive juices. Water helps in removal of wastes from the body in the form of urine and sweat. And water also helps to maintain our body temperature. We all need to drink about 7 to 8 glasses of water every day. This is the need of our body. Now we will discuss about roughage, which also forms an important part of our balanced diet. What actually roughage is? It is the fibrous material present in cereals, fruits, and vegetables. Roughage has no nutritive value and cannot be digested by our body. However, it forms an important component of our diet as it makes our food bulky and help to remove undigested waste from the body. Fiber helps to retain water in the body and thus prevents constipation. And the sources of fiber are whole grains, pulses, skin of fruits like apple, guava, pear, leafy vegetables such as cabbage, cauliflower, carrot, and radish. So, we must include fibrous food items in our diet to keep our digestive system healthy. Students, here I am concluding the lesson. Hope you must have learned about the three major food components, which are carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, along with two other important components, which are water and roughage. Now, in order to check your understanding of the concepts taught, here are some home assignment questions. Your question number 1 is, you need to do the worksheet 1 given on page number 9 in the book only. And then do worksheet 2, page number 12, also in the book. And you have to define the 3 terms which we have discussed in lesson, that is nutrients, food and obesity. These are to be done in the notebook. Thank you, students.